What's going on? How y'all doing? What's up? So the word going around is that R. Kelly is gonna sing like to the birds. Gonna air out. He's gonna pull a Nino Brown. This is bigger than me. He's gonna do a Nino Brown. About to do a Frank Lucas. About to do a Nicky Barnes. About to sing to the feds. Personally, in this situation, he should. If you really believe that he's all alone on an island and ain't nothing else there, then I got something to sell you in my backyard. And my backyard don't even have much grass right now. Uh this case, does he have to do some time for his crime and stuff? Yes. But is it from this particular case? No. No. This case was such a setup with a documentary that it's so fake that's not even funny. But it loans itself to fill in the blanks. And I hope he does air it out. You know, it would be something if R. Kelly took down the industry. If he came out and mentioned the rappers and the producers and the people. And you know how the feds love stuff to collaborate because they have their thumbprints all in this industry. Make no mistake about it. You have spies in the industry. You have people that are protected. Jay-Z, Snoop, T.I. I can name names. I'm not afraid to name names. I name them names because I've seen things that they brag about on record. And why would you keep talking about a lifestyle and something unless you know you got your back covered or perceive to have your back covered or allegedly have your back covered? But if R. Kelly was to come out and mention the names, the industry does need to be shaken like a hurricane. They need to be shook. And I'm not condoning him, and if he got to do his time. But do I think that he should be alone on this situation? No. Why he ain't getting no support from industry? And he didn't work with over. You know, if you've been bought records or you follow, 60-70% of the industry. And it's mighty funny how they're mum and numb. He could definitely shake up a lot of feathers, and I hope he do. I hope he snitches. I hope he talks like a bird. Because this don't even add up. This don't be making no sense. Mm-mm. And we know they're predators. There's some real predators in that business. If he happens to have a trail and he puts it down, he could really flip the script and a sentence. He could really flip it. I know there's a lot more to this situation than meets the eye. And something tells me if he does decide to talk and sing to the birds, he could definitely flip it. I hope he does. Because I don't like the industry at all. And I really know that regardless of his time that he'll have to serve without, there is a lot of folks involved, a lot of layers that ain't even been touched. And why they're using him as the fall guy and other situations ain't coming about? Was it just about him getting his masters back? Was it about them not paying him properly? Because they want to make him an example of, and they want to use him as a means. There's a lot involved. So if he does start to sing like Frank Lucas did, like Nicky Barnes did, like T.I. did, like Nino Brown did, good. Because I wanna see the ones that get took. Because that industry needs to be shook once and for all. So wouldn't it be something that if he flipped the script? And I know they're going to come after him. I hope they don't allegedly Epstein him. But you know they don't want him talking. But he actually, believe it or not, as bad as things are for him and as they look, the guilty verdict and he decides to talk could definitely go a long way in his defense. I think he could do a lot better than his so-called defense did, which didn't really do much of nothing. And he didn't have a chance, though. But let's be real. I said this before in other videos. If they didn't really get him in 2002 to 2008, this here was almost like a bad joke, really. Anyway, give me your thoughts and takes about R. Kelly going to do a Nino Brown. This is bigger than all of us. He about to sing. I ain't got no problem with it. Sometime when you tell the truth on stuff, that ain't snitching. There's a difference between telling the truth and snitching. Telling the truth is something that backs it up and also what's messing with your livelihood. You got to do what you got to do. I ain't got no problem with it. Please hit the like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another, and best believe me, there are multiple sides to this case, and it's not saying that he don't have to do no time, but it's also saying there are co-conspirators, associates, and a lot of wigs in that business that need to have their behind locked up as well, because it ain't clear. This looks like they just using him to be the guinea. I'm out.